My name's Hannah Nelson and I'm in my 4th year of being a student here at Queen's. I first got involved in homework clubs in my first semester, first year. I was in the library like a studious student and saw the advertisement on one of the screens, and I thought that would be a great opportunity for learning some, ideas about teaching and seeing if that would be, the career path that I'd really like to go down. So I made my application and I got posted to Sandy Row Homework Club. And it turns out that I had worked previously when I was in secondary school with the feeder schools for that homework club, so I had some experience with the children, working with them lower down in the school, so it was good to see their progression. My main role in the homework club now is working with the P6, P7 students as they go on to do their transfer test. Some of these will be sitting the transfer test, some won't be, but our aim in the homework club is to get them to a level above what they currently are at, so they feel more confident when they go into secondary school. They can get there and they can achieve. I find in the homework club the kids who come, they come every week, and for being there now in my 4th year, I am seeing kids who started when they're in P4, P3, P4 and are now in P6, P7, some have even moved on to their grammar schools. So I feel that there's a real commitment to the club. They can see what they're getting from it and their parents can also see the benefits. So I worked with this one child, they had problems coming in, they wanted to be anywhere else. Their interests were football or being out with their friends, so I would try to discuss that with them first, bring them in, tell them how I like to go to football, how my experiences with football, what happens in my family, do my parents go, do I go. Over the weeks I learned that maths he was okay with, English that was a struggle. So over the couple of weeks, I started to read the comprehension to him, and that would get him engaged rather than him having to read it himself. As the weeks went on, he would feel more happy to read it himself to himself, then it would be aloud to me. And he would start, just picking up little different questions, doing things on his own. And by the end of working with him, he was more than happy to answer the questions, and his face when he answered those questions himself made all the trouble that I had experienced over the weeks with him worthwhile, and I felt a great sense of pride in him but also in myself that I was able to get through to this child, and I was able to get that child to feel happy and confident answering questions and doing the work by himself.